The story of the fire boy. In a small village surrounded by mountains and forests, where the stars shined the brightest and the wind whispered ancient secrets, a boy named Kale was born. But Kale wasn't like the other children. From the day he entered the world, strange things happened. Candles lit themselves when he cried. The hearth roared to life when he laughed, and once, the winter snow melted around his cradle. The villagers called him the fire boy. At first, people feared him. They whispered behind his back, avoided his family, and told their children to stay away. Fire was dangerous after all. Fire destroyed. But Kale wasn't a monster, he was just a boy who didn't understand the power inside him. His parents loved him deeply but didn't know how to help him control the flames that sparked from his fingers when he got upset or excited. One day, when he was 10, Kale accidentally burned a barn while trying to rescue a trapped dog. Though the dog survived, the villagers had had enough. "We must send him away," they said, "before someone gets hurt." With a heavy heart, Kale left the village, walking alone into the mountains. There, he met an old hermit named Ashen, who once was a fire mage, a master of flame and light. Ashen saw potential in Kale, not danger. He took him in and began to teach him not just how to control fire, but how to understand it. "Fire is alive, Kale," Ashen said. "It can destroy, yes, but it can also warm, protect, guide. Like you." Years passed. Kale learned to control his power. He could summon fire without burning, shape it into animals, even light up the sky like a shooting star. But most importantly, he learned compassion and wisdom. One summer, Kale returned to his village not to seek revenge, but to help. A wildfire had erupted in the forest, threatening the homes and lives of the people who once turned him away. While others panicked, Kale walked calmly into the flames. With every step, the fire bent to his will. He created walls of fire that redirected the blaze, summoned rain clouds with heat and steam, and finally, collapsed from exhaustion only when the fire was gone. The village was saved. The people watched in silence as Kale, no longer a boy but a young man glowing with power and peace, stood among them. They wept, they apologized, and for the first time they called him not Fireboy, but Kale the Flamekeeper, the protector of their land. From then on, Kale stayed near the village. He taught the children, helped farmers with their crops, and lit the stars at every festival. His fire no longer frightened them, because now they knew his fire wasn't for burning ... it was for healing.